Alrighty, hello everybody. Let me know how the sound is because I had to change something on my computer. So, we'll see if sound is good or not because it's been a bit weird today, and yesterday. But yeah, how's everybody going? Don't know if I was gonna stream. Well, now we hit Final Fantasy going. Hang on, I don't know if I was gonna stream tonight or not. Because some stuff happened, and I was also meant to do a thing, then things got called out, and now here we are. But yeah. Final Fantasy dropped an update which I wasn't expecting, so we get to do more Occult Crescent, so I'm gonna jump on that. Probably not a long stream today, probably shouldn't degen, because the plans that were today got moved to tomorrow. But let's just jump right on into it. Also, hello Rose, how you going? Hope you're doing well, thank you for being first, and hello Fred. How you two going? We are going straight on in. Please work, please. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Wait, hang on. I just realized this won't work because where are you? Last time I used this. Where is the source? Wild thing I have to ask when I'm on this game. Yeah, because when I was doing Guild Run, it needed to be captured in a specific window. I haven't changed it back. Now this should work. Or it can make a lie out of me. Hello? Okay, it's making a lie out of me. Alright, fine. You know, wait, hang on. Actually, wait. Maybe if I pop over here and then pop back over here. Will you play nicely now? There you go. Okay. See, I knew there was going to be a trick to it to some degree. Alright. But yeah, also, just a heads up, I am also farming on Grand Blue, because there's an auto farm kind of thing that we can get set up. So we'll see how that goes, but you might hear vibrations because the controller is vibrating on the table. Besides that, just going to try and avoid any of the bad stuff that also happened. We had some unfortunate information come across today. But yeah, let's just get on into doing stuff. Where's the sources here? Also, for 3 gifted subs, you guys can get a rainbow unicorn. I've already got people. I'm gonna drop those in later. I should not have clicked it in this thing. Oh god. Why is everyone in minstrel? I have not been back here in so long. Wait a second. Oh god. Okay. Well, we're just gonna head into the Occult Crescent. I just want to get into Occult Crescent ASAP. I know the Wolfie is already waiting. Well, not maybe. He's hopefully running things. But, yeah. So, those that may not remember, because I did this ages ago, I thought I was very behind. Occult Crescent is this expansion version of like Eureka or Boja. And I wanted to try and keep on top of it. I did not. But also, this is actually the first time it's got an actual like big update. We've got a new area with like level increase and that. So technically I wasn't actually behind in a sense. We take it. The extra messenger wishes to speak with you. Funny you should show up now. I was about to go over my expedition report. Also, I need to get that back up. God damn it. Where did that go? All that's happening has turned into quite the yarn, but perhaps you'd be willing to take a listen? Alright, here goes. Alright, and we're not gonna hear any of it. They're not gonna tell us. Oh. Plotting an eastward course from High Tide Harbor, Keteram and his veteran crew set forth for Shay's Triangle. Resolved to uncover the mysteries of that treacherous stretch of ocean. After days of steady sailing, they at last laid eyes upon Occult Crescent, but something strange was afoot. The isle shifted and shimmered, like a mirage. Confounding all attempts at approach, just as the crew began to despair, an unknown force seized the ship, guiding it towards the island. So this is a recap, I feel. According to daring adventurers and valued expedition members Raga, this occurred moments after a strange voice rang out in his mind. Though it remains unclear, it is plausible this mysterious speaker and the ship's steering force are somehow linked. So that's like it's a quick little recap on what's happened so far. Once ashore, the crew entered the Phantom Village. Here, in one of its long abandoned structures, they made a startling discovery. A wizened but welcoming old fellow called the Archive, seemingly affected with Tonberry curse. Learning of Kedaron's plans, the Archive rarely offered his expertise, yet it soon became apparent that this expertise had been sealed away. The only means of recalling, only means of recall being to hear what the adventurer saw and learned during his excursions. The mystery deepened further when Iris, a tiny familiar, likely summoned by the Isle's shadowy architect, appeared out of nowhere, prompting many questions but providing few answers. For now, she seems content to observe the expedition from a distance. As the crew explored more of these strange shores, a picture of the Isle's true purpose began to take shape. By all accounts, it appeared to be a respiratory for knowledge and monuments from the 5th Astral Era. To keep these precious relics safe, the Occult Crescent is surrounded by a magical ward, separating it from the outside world. Similar magics are also believed to prevent the expedition's vessels leaving port. Okay. It vibrated too hard. And it dropped the battery back. This is fine. Among the island's ruins stand 2 spires. The Tower of Blood on the South Horn, and its southern counterpart, the Tower of Magic. While both are considered key to unraveling the Isle's secrets, it is the latter in which the Occult Crescent's architect is thought to reside. An island-wide ward keeping knowledge within and interlopers without. A mysterious entity capable of wielding such magic? What will transpire when their true identity is unveiled? Hi Toy, how you going? You're doing well. Or something along those lines. Did that sound alright to you? I'm just kind of bullshitting, I don't really know. Huzzah! Thanks for listening. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to write about before the expedition ends. Can't help but worry about the crew though. Say, why don't you go and pay them a visit? No doubt you'll need it back on the Isle sooner rather than later. Excellent. I presume you'll be using the ethereal current like you usually do? Give old Kedaron my regards when you arrive. Yeah, we're just gonna vamoose. Alright. It is time. Hello, Wolfie. Yeah, we are heading to the Phantom Village. Oh god, I see trouble logging on. But yes. Ah, good to see you, Raga. I should refer to myself as like champion again. Well, what are we? The warrior lasts too long. What is another name? Adventurer? I don't blame the fellow for feeling concerned, but morale is high, despite us being trapped here. And I've got good news besides. We finally cleared a route to the north. It took some doing, mind. Scrambling across sheer cliffs, battling upstream through raging rapids, and weeding our way through gloomy caves, till we finally reached a basin of sorts. We soon set up camp among some ruins, then set to work establishing a path back here. Any word? How about we head straight to the North Horn? When you're back in the fold, we can get straight back to work. Let's go! Good, I'll let the Archive know. We'll be waiting over yonder by Jeffroy. Alright. God, my back is hurting a bit though. I needed to get that. And yeah, I wanted to keep going to get massage, and I keep on just not going to do it. Or I just need to like lay down. But no time for lay down. We had time to do thing. With the northern base camp set up and running, we're ready to proceed at a moment's notice. That said, the unusual precautions apply. We're better off sticking together en route. Oh, en route? Or go to the sus place already? I'm not going to go to the sus place.
Later.
So we literally just started. It's been 7 minutes. I've got journey to the North Horn. Since emerging from the sarcophagus, I wonder what curiosities await. I shall join you. Ho ho, a change of heart. Or perhaps new orders to help us? Or not talkative now? I'll simply be observing your companion. Well, I suppose she's been keeping an eye on us this whole while. Don't see any harm in her tagging along. Right. When you're ready to depart, just say the word. Alright, we've done our reunion. So it involves another human touch. It does involve another human touch. There's a sus one next to work sometimes. You can hear things. That's... Newfound jobs will be available in the Occult Crescent North Horn. Yeah, I know that there's blue mage and black mage. I want the blue mage. Is this the part? Wolfie, is this where I invite you, or do I go into the next part? Yeah, this would be where I invite you. If you are around. Oh. I'm in the corner now. Yeah, all good. I'll just do my thing. Yeah, he's been the archive has been cursed with the Tonberry curse. At least that's what we believe. We're not 100% sure. Cutscene. Yeah. I will just go in and when you're free, I can just jump back out because I'm sure there's gonna be a picking up talk and dialogue and cutscenes on my end as well. So this time we have more of a... Oh wait, that's like... Okay. Deserty oasis... No, never mind, it is floating. Okay. That's cool. Did not see floating earlier. Because floating and wow, do you get confused on the skill buttons from playing multiple characters? Not really, but I try and, like, do universal setup. So, like, say, for instance, on FF, all of my tanks, I have my taunt on here, which is, control 1, and then I've got the defenses lined out. If they share abilities, like in Final Fantasy, we share, like, Rampart and Reprisal, at least for now, I put them in the same spot as well. So I just try and, follow, like, a universal, like, layout of how things are gonna go. But also, if I I don't play Final Fantasy properly, like, much at all. But I was doing it a little bit last night, so I got a bit more on top of it. So sometimes it just takes a little bit, but it doesn't take too long to get back in the swing of things. Alright. Our goals here are twofold. Uncover the truth of the Occult Crescent, and ensure the crew makes it home in one piece. Now, I reckon finding the Isle's Architect is key to achieving both. Given that he's probably holed up in the Tower of Magic, finding a way in should be our first order of business. According to our scouts... Look, okay, you stay here. You keep vibrating everywhere. The fiends in this part of the island are a damn sight tougher than the beasties we encountered so far. If you find yourself struggling, you'd best head back to the south one for a good spot of training. Well, the only thing we can do is level stuff up, so we can do that here anyway. I should also mention that the surveyors have turned up some interesting new trinkets. Speak to the crew if that tickles your fancy. Oh, and don't forget to attune with the camp's aetherite while you're here. My friend, I wish to have a quick word with you. Let me know once you've completed your preparations. But the other thing as well, Solo, is like, for Final Fantasy, because, like, they usually have, like, a single target and an AoE combo, and you know, at the moment, Final Fantasy is, like, 1, 2, like, so my single target's, like, 1, 2, 3, and my AoE would be 4, 5, and then 6 is usually, like, another AoE skill, like, in this case, it's a cooldown AoE, because some of them do have, a third AoE combo, so I just try to, like, do my buttons universally like that. Going from hunter DPS to a healer and that thing is pain. Healing, yeah. Also, I feel like, again, I am potentially just talking bullshit here because again, healing is my least played role in MMOs. However, I also do feel. I'm sorry, they go to 750, 780. Sorry. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wait, hang on. What's the full set like for fending? Do we? Hang on. Are we? This is some Saint Seiya type looking shit so far. Hang on a second. Are we just going Saint Seiya? We are just going Saint Seiya. No, that's maiming. I need fending. Yeah. All right. The DPS one's gross. Okay, wait. Which DPS? Oh wait, it's you. It's a monk, right? What? How come you get a robe as a what? All right. I get to keep just like this. Aiming is another robe. Healing and casting. Yeah. Okay. Why do you get? That's wild. All right. Vision skill augment goes to +3. Yeah, 780. I am tempted. Well, not tempted. I'm probably going to try and go for those. So that's going to be better than what I have. Also, hello, Axel. Hello, Yana. You going? What is that emote? I like how it's called on hold. When I hover over to see it better, it's actually a lot less detailed than I thought. I thought it was a lot more detailed. But yeah, nice. Because I thought it was like the fully like face and stuff, but no. Hello, Shroom. How you going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, ninja, black mage, white. Wait, this is just the actual class that we have. The riding map is just big yes. Another bird. Focus and scrolls. Stuff we don't need. I don't need this. Oh, a skeleton fossil. I might grab that. More random crap. Okay. So souls, and that's for. Okay, so that's that. What about the gold exchange? Dragoon soul and summoner. Okay, yeah. All right, rude, just a little bit rude. Not that much. And then you. Oh, we can give. Okay, awesome. I think there is also some from C. Yes! No, well, we are aware that there's at least one from a critical engagement. We are aware that Blue Mage is in. So very keen. Do you prefer the older games with non-global skill cooldown, which allows you to cancel animation, or the modern ones like FF14 and WoW? Which allows you to cancel animations. I mean, technically you can. Like, in WoW, you can technically get a cast queued up before it finishes if you're playing a caster. So you can, like, tune it that way, and also, you know, you just move, and you just, like, cancel your attack because you kind of have to, although you don't really want to do that. And in Final Fantasy, I don't know if it's really a... No, it would be, yeah. You have, like, what was it, cast weaving as well. Which is kind of a similar thing, but it's like a reverse. So there's a point where the cast is already registered, and you can actually like move to dodge an attack, but it won't cancel the cast. But like compared to like what? Could you give an example of a game? Because I might not actually have played too many. I think most of like especially like MMOs I've played generally global cooldown based. Unless like. I've dabbled a little bit in Guild Wars, but I wanted to do more of, but I also made the mistake of leveling up during a Halloween event, so I've got everything maxed out, which, with, like, barely any actual, like, time in the game. I was hoping we could discuss the soul shards. You know, those crystalline records and martial methods conceived by the 12 city-states of Eld. As you no doubt recall, I posted they would only function upon the Isle itself. Was my hypothesis correct? We should have told them about this ages ago. But also, now you're just getting our souls, I guess. Part of me had wondered whether you in particular might be able to wield the shard's power beyond the ward. Evidently not. In truth, I have also been pondering the reason you were summoned here in the first place. If the voice you heard belongs to the island's architect, then seeking him out in the Tower of Magic ought to provide answers in that front too. Hey, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Have you been jumping in Occult Crescent already, Shroom? I know it's been up for about... Well, it's been up for about 2 to 3 hours. In other words, the time has come to venture forth once more. I wanted to try and keep on top of it. I didn't keep on top of, like, leveling my classes. But I did get majority of the classes. A Confluence Conundrum. Back on the South Horn, the only way to the Fork Tower was by the way of ethereal nodes that appeared during those aurora mirages. Assuming a similar node exists on this part of the island, we ought to look for the structure housing it. If your hunch is correct, there'll be a confluence connected to the tower nearby, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll also be taking a look around myself. Get in touch via link if you find anything. But yeah, it's like I only got 3 maxed out, one of which we did last night. Almost got my Bard maxed out. Then I didn't realize I don't actually have Monk leveled up for the bonus, so I got to do that. But yeah. No, not Ranger. It's Bard, right? No. Yeah, I don't have the Monk level to do the Monk buff. I screwed up on that one. Oh wait, I have done this, right? Yes, awesome, I did. So what I might do first up, there's already extra looking engagement that's underway. Is I might just see if I can hit up all the Aetherites and just get this. Raider Z deals to an even char. Some examples. Get to even basic tests just after skill and cancel the base tag and another skill. Fair. I've only heard of Guild Wars 2 out of those ones. I haven't played it enough. Like, the issue the issue that I have a lot of the times when it comes to like MMOs is a lot of the times I just don't, my mates drop out so quick. Like Guild Wars, everyone that I knew that was playing it immediately dropped out within like the first week when it first dropped. And then I've done the dumb thing myself of where I went out and I got a bunch of levels through the Halloween event. And I was grinding that because again, I come from WoW. We have the dumb mindset of, oh, I really need to like, everything's at max level. Don't need to worry about anything else. Nothing else matters. So I did a bunch of grinding on that, which was a very big mistake. So don't do what I do. Actually sit down and enjoy things. It's a wild thing to have to actually say, but you know, sometimes we forget. It's like in Final Fantasy. When I was leveling through Final Fantasy, I did skip a bunch of things because I was trying to catch up to mates. Like, mates were playing, then we hit about level 33 when it was, like, first dropped. They stopped playing, and then they started playing without letting me know, so I had to play catch-up. So I had to, like, skip a bunch of story to try and catch up to them, and then we didn't even play anyway. But then you get to do it in Elder Scrolls. I've done a little bit of Elder Scrolls. I basically leveled up through PvP. And I got werewolf stuff, but I haven't got much playtime in those games. So I guess, like, arguably, maybe not because they didn't hook me, but it also might be just story-wise it didn't hook me as well, or the social aspect. And, what do you mean early stream? It's only like an hour or a bit later than usual. Ella Panda, surprised you're still awake. Alright. I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna get all the... Well, that's level 32. What the hell? I'm gonna get all the nodes. I might talk to that thing as well. Where is the crystal? I might just explore this too as well real quick. Before jumping on to actually do the grinding with people, because I know Wolfie is a keen bean. Wait a minute, that's a way off the edge. Okay, that's not a place to explore. That is off off map. Good to know. But yeah, but if anyone else is like want to jump into Occult Crescent, like I'm more than happy to have people join. I'm very much doing my own thing. Like I'll just be doing the Occult Crescent stuff. But yeah. Let's grab all this now, because it's gonna be a lot easier doing this now than it is gonna be doing it later. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Do not touch. Just wanna get the map reveal. Yeah. Alright. So head to that little area to get the story going. Because eventually it's gonna hit a point where it's gonna be like, you must, you know, you gotta do story handers and then go do stuff to progress. Oh, we got one confluence already. A survey record. Alright, we'll keep that. That's probably gonna be an important thing to get later. Top of the tower. Ooh. While this does appear to be a confluence, the flow of ether is barely, what's the word? Perceptible. Regardless of whether this location is actually a link to the tower magic or not, Keteran will wish to hear your findings. Oh, okay, we immediately just go into a cutscene. You got a shard drop already? What did you get? And if it's Blue Mage, you just be aware I'm going to just sit there and farm only that. Well, it's definitely a confluence. Oh, my back. I mean, this does look like the right type of ulcer that we were doing in the other area. I never got to do that raid, though. And the structure is almost identical to the one in the South Horn. I think it's safe to say this is where the ethereal node ought to be. But something's not quite right. I'm not sure if arcane trickery is to blame, but this pavilion is completely inert right now. Yeah, because we don't have the right weather. That should be coming to a close. Okay, no, it's not. No point us pondering out here, though. Let's head back to camp and see if we can't chip away at the archive's seals some more. Don't draw me back. I gotta go explore some more. I wanted to get more things. Don't take me back. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was gonna say. Oh, that looks like it might not cross over, actually. Oh, no, we can just walk around. It's just water. It's just water. Talk about my own. Oh, chest. Oh, my bag. I didn't do my inventory. Oh God. My bag space. I forgot about my inventory. This is fine. Listen, I just don't know when any of this is gonna. Well, actually, honestly, all of this can realistically go. I'm not gonna use 669 gear. But what if I wanna, you know, wait, what is that level? Oh, 36 is gonna kill me. Nope, go away. Nope, nope, do not want. Yeah, like, what if I want, like, what if I like the look? Yeah, I realize you can't just bin all of this, like. Oh, unless I go to use the, another class, because I've only got, like, tank gear. That's what's gonna be great when we get the, next expansion. Like, all your combat stuff you can just share an eye level, and you just have to worry about gear if you want to, like, meld. So, like, entry to doing stuff is gonna be great. Oh. Wait, they said the top of the tower. Oh, fuck out of here. All the way up there? Oh, we got another survey point? I do love that everyone's like sharing the points. Like that is great. Crescent Mimic. Mimic sounds something I should be going and doing immediately, right? Is this little notch here not? Okay, well there's streets up there that we haven't gone and done. There has to be a way to get over there. Oh, okay, that's the Mimic. That might be where they were pointing to. I'm not gonna tussle with the Mimic. That would probably be a very bad idea. I was like, yeah, it was the Chocobo song. I mean, no one can really deal with level 30s right now, right? Oh, unless you go, like... Maybe if you went in a group. Like, group might be able to pull it off. Oh, Wait, are these guys going for the Mimic? No. I don't believe they are. Just gotta go all the way up the tower. This is a long tower. I don't need the sandals. Drop those. So I was on the way up, but then pots kind of happened, and you know. Crescent. Oh, that was a different Mimic that they saw. Fun survey point. Okay, well that's a survey point I'm not at. Whee! Don't have me land on an. Oh no! Don't be close to that. Do not aggro. Oh wait, pots. Wolfie, are we in the same area? No? Alright. Is no one here to do pot? Alright, the people, they're coming. Alright. The Crimson Gremlin. How did someone get enlightenment? They've already done 10 faiths here. I mean, yeah, it checks out, but like, damn. Follow the magic pot far, far to the east. Okay. Well, how far east do I gotta go? None of this is gonna give me anything good. Southeast. It's inside here. Nope. Alright, we're gonna fly out. We're gonna fly out. We gotta fly out. That thing's on our ass. Yeah, level 28. No, thank you. Come on. Come on. Alright. Now, if I can beat it... I must flew too close to the other thing. Oh, no. Far southeast. No, I didn't get past it in time. It's gonna be right here. I'm gonna need to be right here. Oh, that thing did so much damage. Well, how do I ping for res again? What was the button? Oh, hang on. Amazing. See what? Well, I lost my pot. That's unfortunate. Oh, fuck out of here. Yeah, this way would have been way better. I probably... Oh, what if it was over there? Yeah. He did not. Hang on 1 second. Did you just... Okay, no, Ajax didn't. Oh, not again! I thought I left you already. Why do you chase me so far? Alright. I'm gonna head to the middle and get that Aetherite shard, and then I'll be good to do that quest and then head back out to get you in. I was so gone on my own world for like 20 minutes looking at like nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done that a lot. You gotta go into the middle from the north? You're kidding. Why? Why? I've just done this whole ass run around. You're saying I gotta go in from the north? Oh, is that little ass bridge? Wait, that means we gotta go back up here. I thought I could just walk. It doesn't look like it's that deep of water. We can swim. Do I do the crit? No, I don't. I won't do the critical engagement. Kinda. No, I get the thing and then I can lay out. Then we can just like group and do things a lot better anyway. Also, I might quickly go vendors, I guess. I didn't realize my inventory was that fucked. Yeah, getting this is gonna be way better, good, because like getting there is gonna be a pain in the butt. Such dramatic music for this horse. Oh, fuck out of here. Nope. What are you? 26. That's fine. Alright, well, there's Aetheryte. Oh, God. Oh, the Hellhounds. Oh, it's getting eerie over here. Hi, Ajax. Why is there a survey point here? An unhallowed hamlet has been recorded. Okay. And that should give me access to all of them. Yep. Oh, you're behind me now. Hi, Bubs. Alrighty. Karen told me you found a confluence by the pavilion. Pray share more details. Judging by your account, I believe the confluence does indeed connect with the Tower of Magic. Oh, it ended. God damn it. And there goes the familiar sensation of the seal eroding. And it is as to why we can't use the ethereal nodes? Several, but let me first touch upon the forked towers themselves. Over 1500 years ago, the island's architect foresaw a calamitous disaster and thus sought to preserve a facet of all civilization here on the Occult Crescent. But to do so would mean storing the very knowledge that imperiled the world in a single location. Measures to prevent its misuse would be essential. Hence the ward and all the storms in Shade's Triangle. Precisely. And it is the forked towers that form the backbone of this approach. The Tower of Blood to project those deadly storms, and the Tower of Magic to maintain that impenetrable ward. Both undertakings require advanced techniques and near constant monitoring, which is why the towers are unmanned. As I said before, I believe it is the architect himself who resides in the Tower of Magic. So the towers are both conduits for all that magic. And humble abodes for the overseers? Seems like a lot of bother just to keep one tiny island hidden from prying eyes. Yeah, but you have how much damage here? Yeah, a tiny island packed with potentially world-ending knowledge. Even prying eyes just to be trapped against their will. No, yeah. There's world-ending shit. So you feel the same way. Either way, the Tower of Magic is the focal point of the ward. All of the Isle's ethereal currents converge upon it. If the confluence you discovered is indeed so greatly diminished, we must assume all is not well with the island's ether. Thus begins our next investigation. Knowledge. Wait. Does that just go... Did that just... Wait. That would be... Oh, no. Knowledge this. Okay, cool. That's... Yep. Yep. Words. So the Isle's ethereal currents are in disarray. Come to think of it, the landscape here is completely different to what we saw down south. It feels warped. Unnatural, even. We ought to investigate what caused those changes. And just by starting surveying multiple confluences, that gives us a clear picture of what's happened in the ethereal level. I mind to accompany you on your excursion, that way I can immediately share what the seal's undoing reveal at each site. No need to pay me heed, though. In the interest of avoiding my untimely demise at the hands of some fell fiend, I shall follow stealthily at a safe distance. In that case, I'll stay put. I suggest you concentrate your search on the ruins in the area and check for any abnormalities. Examine confluences. Alright, cool. At this point, I can leave and then we can jump back in. Yeah, Wolfie. I'm gonna just see if I can offhand. I hope there's like a little retainer bell nearby, because I would like to drop some items off my retainers by the looks of it. Is there a retainer bell? No, that'd be very wishful thinking. To your life. Yeah, I have to go back to your life. Alright, I will do that real quick. I always underestimate how fucked my my bag space is on this game. Also, I probably need to go grab a drink real quick as well. Oh wait, there's like a bell like right here, right? Yeah, there's a bell right here. Fuck. Alright, about that. They all have their inventory full except for a single slot. Chuck up my saddlebag? Hey, there we go. Yeah, that's good for now. Don't need, but I just don't know. I don't know what they are. I might need them for like other other classes or stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick and then I'll be good. And then I'll send out invites. Oh, this is perfect timing. Repeat, repeat, repeat. There we go. We are back. Hello, Bubba. You gonna come say hi to everyone, or are you just gonna stay behind me, huh? Is he in camera with you guys? Yeah, he's in camera. Yeah, he's a good boy. Well, actually, he's been a bad boy today, haven't you? Yeah, you were just being a little piss boy today. Alrighty. But yeah, if anyone would like to jump in, by all means let me know. Wolfie, am I all good to send an invite? No, mine that also works too. I do not know who some of these people are. Who are you again? But yeah, no, I am good to go whenever. I can't try my name. I mean, you can actually travel to the OCE servers, but also it's more of a case of this is level 100 area. Yeah, no, I'm good. I am good as well. Hi. Oh, you passed me the lead. Oh, I didn't see that. Two baby, no fun for you. Oh my god. Do you wanna jump on that? Yeah? Come on. Oh, that was a very wrong button push. Ajax, please. I need to... I need to be able to see Ajax. Alright, I've done the ones that I can do. Hey, Lake, how you going? Hey, listen, I just started this week. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. Well, what do we want to do? Should we... I don't know what you're up to. Like, should I just go to the confluences? Or should I just go for fates? Because, like, we're here as a group. Oh, I got this one. I think I'll just... Yeah, whatever's fine. I'm stuck. I needed a specific seed to progress. Okay, I think I might go around to my confluences. So then I get to the point where, yeah, I then just am a point where I need to wait for something to progress. That, yeah. Why do we have to walk all the way around? We have wings! The hell is that? Oh my god, wait. Is that how we get up? Ah. Not in the ravages of time can dim the allure of Nimian ingenuity. Of course, the new of my time was not so unconcerned with gravity. This strange floating aspect was not an inherent feature of the city, though, having examined the confluence, the underlying phenomenon is clear. Excess wind energies have weakened the bounds between the buildings and the ground, creating the landscape you see before you. Intriguingly, this result seems somehow intentional, but that hardly aligns with the goal of actively preserving 5th Astral Era history. Alas, there's not much else to glean from this confluence. Let's seek out other ruins. Okay, so I should go step on that. There's a critical engagement. Dark artistry. Hey, there's a survey point. See, I have 2 minutes. I can probably pick that one and then head there. That's probably the go. But like, are you gonna be doing some more Occult Crescent? Or are you not on FF at the moment, or? So up there's a big old building. Ah yes, this hellscape of where I was stuck in. This sprawling structure bears all the hallmarks of scalar craftsmanship, but my eye drawn to the extensive flooding. A surfeit of water aspected aether appears to have disrupted the area's natural balance. One of the crew told me that the ancient city of Scala now lies at the bottom of a lock. Though I state the obvious, 'twas not always so. The city's submerged state is the result of a calamitous flood. Not some architectural quirk. In other words, if one sort of faithful reproduction of Scalic civilization as it stood in the 5th Astral Era, replicating the subsequent flood would be complete an acrostic. Well, at least we have further evidence of ethereal abnormalities. Onwards to the next ruin! Speaking of escape, it's so nice escape from gacha games. Yep, I can totally agree with that. Yep, I've escaped gacha games. Totally. Hi Ajax. You coming back up? I'm not making it. I'm not making it. I don't have the seconds to spare. I'm not gonna be in the church. No. 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 The second to go. Preparing. Give it. Like. Wait. Can I get in still? 3. No. No. The walls are up. No. This is fine. All right. That's fine. I just continue on doing my merry questing of preparingness of stuffs and explorations. I never finished the first Crescent quest line with the shard things. Fair. Nah, that's fair. I finished this. I did finish Occult Crescent, like storyline. I just didn't level up all the classes. So that's more so where I'm at. All right, phantom weapons. Never got one of those. Phantom weapons. Oh, was that, yeah, for the relic weapon? Yeah, I also haven't really been, I've got a relic weapon. I got the phantom sword burst. I got like the base version of it. Unfortunately, I need to do alliance race from Etherwell, and I just never get anyone queuing. So I kind of just suffer, you know? This thing's gonna carve me up immediately. I can smell it already. Yeah, even in the cutscene. They're gonna carve me up in the cutscene. On this occasion, I scarcely need to examine the confluence. It is all too clear the vicinity is being subsumed by the void. In ancient Mark, mages would infuse their ceremonial chambers with astral aspected ether to facilitate their summoning arts. But that's not to imply the city was overrun with summoned void scent. If this summon lies in such a state, it can only mean one thing. My theories can wait, however. There are more rooms to explore. Alright, yeah. And then we just got one more to go check out, and then we just do Fate Grind. Well, I mean, probably not just Fate Grind, like, there's gonna be something else we can do, but... the Fate Grind. Jibanyan! Okay, I need to just go over here a little bit just to explore the city. Yep, there we go. Why are they all slimes? Oh my god, okay, this got hit by like toxic stuff, I guess. I just see spiderwebs and shit everywhere, decay. Poison. Miasma. Something tells me we ought not linger here. Thankfully, I was able to examine several ethereal flows en route. Something has sapped the area's earth aspected energy, leading to a decline in the purifying potential of the soil, and a veritable mold invasion. Now, I understand that the city of Los Amphidour is likewise riddled with rot. Yet, I find it to believe those molding forces could sweep as far as here. Not only is the North Horn isolated from the rest of the Isle, the Occult Crescent itself is miles away from the nearest port. Besides, if those foul spores had somehow spread here, I would expect the entire region to be infested. At least we are beginning to glimpse the sheer extent of the environmental decay. 'Tis fortunate the nearby ethereal currents were still somewhat detectable. Well, I've seen enough to support my hypothesis, and I imagine Keteran will wish to hear of it too. Let's return to the camp post-haste. Is there a new area we're able to join for Fate Ground without needing to... I'm pretty sure you need to have finished, the South Horn quest line. Unfortunately, be able to come to the North Horn. But that would just be like level 20 and like, yeah. Like hitting level 20 and finishing the quest line. You wouldn't have to do some of the other stuff. Like you don't have to like have a like max out a bunch of other crap. Alright, well we won't worry about discovering stuff yet. We shall continue this story. But it is still like quite the trek. Huh. That was quite the journey. I'm not sure I'd have made it back without you. Now, all the rooms we saw exhibited ethereal abnormalities. The Nibiru remains now floats skyward due to excess wind energies, and the Scalec structure was inundated with water, while the Amphitrite and Mark remnants are beset by earth and astral aspected imbalances, respectively. I also sense that the area surrounding the camp has been parched dry by an excess of fire aspected ether. In short, the ethereal balance of North Horn has completely collapsed. I believe the architect used the region to model the impact of such drastic ethereal changes. Yeah, he quite literally, like, wanted to see how, if he could recreate the chaos that happened. Oh, my controller died, hang on. The auto farm must continue. And unfortunately, that requires the controller to be on the entire time. The ruins here met a similar fate to the Origin counterparts. It's as if he intentionally replicated the wounds inflicted during the War of the Magi. I think he did. I think he wanted to test to see if he could. Hi, Bubba. To what end the architect conducted the experiment, I do not know. But these conditions stem from excessive use of ether in accordance with each civilization's unique history. Come up here. Come on. Perhaps disrupting the flow of ether to the Tower of Matic was part of his plan then. Not that I have the foggiest idea why he'd want to. Nor have I. To jeopardize precious remnants of the 5th Astral Era in this way contradicts the Isle's very purpose. Regardless, if your theory is correct, I'm afraid we'll have a very difficult time tracking down the tower via ethereal flows. Though the fact the pavilion exists at all ought to provide some encouragement. Are you certain there might be an ethereal node and means of activating it? After all. Okay, Bubs, hello. Yeah, you nuzzled the controller. I love a good mystery as much as the next fellow, but we're practically drowning in the bleeding things. Hi, Bubba. Anyway, before we get to solve on them, I reckon we ought to take stock of what we've gleaned so far. I am farming Grand Blue Fantasy Relink levels and mastery points. Because it has an auto function. So I've just like got that going in the background, leveling up some of the other characters and farming mastery points to make myself stronger so I can do some more of the stuff. A familiar issue. I ordered the crew to continue investigating ethereal currents in the area while they're roaming around. I thought we might consider the mystery from a fresh angle. We've established that the Occult Crescent is a museum of sorts for the 5th Astral Era, right? But here on the North Horn, these relics and ruins were deliberately meddled with, seemingly in the name of replicating later calamities. Why so? Fortunately for us, there's someone right here who ought to know. The Pixie. Alright, so why don't you tell us a little about your master? As previously stated, I'm here to observe. Nothing more. How about revisiting a conversation we've already had then? You wouldn't begrudge me that, would you? When we first met, I asked the archive whether he'd summoned you. Do you remember that? You were adamant the wizened little wretch hadn't. Were you speaking truthfully? Indeed, that much was true. That much, In that case, it's fair to assume Iris' master is the ultimate source of wisdom of the island, the architect. Now, my understanding is that a summoner and their familiar are usually bound by ethereal flow. Do you reckon we can leverage that to reach the tower somehow? Hi. We ought to examine Iris more closely. Iris isn't the only familiar, is she? Is the architect... is the archiver? I suppose she isn't. We came across a fair few familiars while roaming down south, none of them particularly pleasant, mind. I'm sure the North Horn has its own fair share of summoned creatures. Inspecting ether of any of them could further our investigation. I might add, the denser their ether, the more information we stand to glean. Of course, such familiars tend to be rather more formidable. Come think of it, when I passed through the forest during our previous excursion, I spotted a large winged creature with a crest of green feathers. Perhaps you seek them out? I'm guessing he means the wooden area north of the lake, either way, sounds like a job our resident fiend fella. Make sure you hack off a chunk of them for us to examine, you hear? So is this where you're up to, Wolfie? Also the library? Oh god, that has to be Blue Mage, right. I need to get over there. The treasure of which Cataran speaks can be obtained from specific critical encounter in the forest. Speak, okay. Oh, it's like right in front. I can't make that. There's no shot yeah. God damn it. Well, at least now I'm like, oh wait. You know what? You guys can do that. I'm gonna go do pots. I'm gonna go do pots and die. Because I'm doing pots. Nah, I think I just had to head over to a familiar issue. I'll just continue doing the quest. It said there was a... Wait, it did say... Can be obtained from a specific critical encounter. Yeah, I've got to wait for the encounter to happen, so I just got to survive and level up and do stuff. This time I hopefully don't die. I have more than map explore, so I can get a better idea of where it wants me to go. So that's I've got going in my favor at least. Ajax is just not in frame. Oh, he's kind of a little bit in frame. If I tilt my foot up and move him and he gets uncomfortable. Yeah, there's no way I don't get myself a pot there. Far, far northeast. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to go in that goddamn library area. This might not be any better, but it's something. Wait. No, northwest. Oh, I can't even. I don't. Oh. Never mind. I'm just directionally challenged. It's just either here or up in this area. It's probably this area. Far, far west. Yeah, so it's just west. Yeah, it's gonna be like here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, north? Southeast, like by this tree? Northeast. A. Alright. Oh, I didn't get anything too crazy. Let's see if I can hit that fade up. That'd be nice. Actually, instead of hitting the fade up, I'm gonna trust try and uncover the rest of the map. Because if I get full map exploration, then I had less chance of getting the lost later. Let's go, Whisper. Crescent Village. Oh, it's facing this way. Alright, we're good. We're safe. Actually, safe is a very relative term. You were not even facing me, excuse you, buddy. Buddy or pal, go away. Oh, thank God, okay. The Bane might had me going for a second there. Oh, that actually just cleared that whole area. Awesome. So I head down, hit that over there. Little chest. Getting all comfy on the PC, are ya, bubs? I don't know how to see which Occult Crescent I've completed. Where do they show up? It'll probably say South Horn. South Horn or North? Yeah, you'd have South Horn, I assume. If not, if you go to Tuliolal, like the capital for Dawn Trail, up this way. I don't want to. Oh, don't spin my way. There's a portal near all of the like crafting area. Oh, there's a cave. The Shrine of Spheres. This is not. This is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to explore this area, which might not be a thing. I think it's good. I think it will be, maybe. But instead we're going through a cave. What is the crystallized spirit energy? Make sure. Okay, this actually might just be like a nothing over there. It might be nothing. I might have explored this side already. So the middle and over there is what I need to explore still. Alright. Okay, how do we explore that though? Like, it doesn't go anywhere. It seems to just be water. Unless it's a secret in the hamlet. Okay, that appears to be... Yeah, Shadow Deep. That's gonna be something else. Alright, we'll quickly explore up at the top, and then we just run fates and chat. In my tank. Let's see, the way up is over there. I don't think it's up, I think it's the way down. It's over there. Hey Wolfie, have you made it to Shadow Deep? That place in the middle? The Labyrinth of the Damned. Oh, so that's just the rest of that fucking place. Yeah, I'm the damned that got stuck in the labyrinth. Alright, well now we gotta go all the way back to where I was. But now I can finally just rejoin and do thing. Yippee. It's time to do levels. There's a sub-level. Alright, I have time to do that fate before I have to go to do that critical engagement. I say, again, some imitators. That, if you have them at full, it has subterranean. I think it's high level. Okay. Oh, it's more so I just wanted to make sure I explore. I was just trying to explore stuff. Please let me in. I just got here, don't do this to me. Oh, what the hell? What the heck was that? Okay, I don't like living anyway. Alright, cool. Immediately returns, so we can head there. I got gold still, that's fine. Hey Bibidia, I'm so behind in content, I haven't played in about a year or so. Look, that is fair. I am also behind in content. I haven't really played properly in ages. Come in here after. Come in there. Oh, is that after the... Yeah, wait. Oh, it's entrance on that side. I see. Oh, all the others are running the other way. Thank you. But yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Baby, like, I mean, like, it's a great time to catch up. Like, they just released the Northhorn for Occult Crescent, and we have Evercold coming in January. There's one more, I believe there's one more, like, arguable major patch coming for this. I say major because it brings out the Beastmaster. Just got to the 7.2. Oh, you're the same place as me. I'm up to 7. I just finished, can I check it here? I can't check it here. I just did the giant robo lady. Quest, because I've only been doing it on stream. I think I did do that one off stream because I got talked into it by a friend. Which is like, oh man, Metamorph. Blue Mage? Blue Mage? with my magic of my transformative arts. This has to be blue mage. This has to be the blue mage. Hey, Rise. Yeah, September. We get Beastmaster in September. I'm so keen. All I want from life is blue mage. No, Beastmaster. Beastmaster's coming. We already have blue mage. Oh, it expands. Okay. Oh, and it goes back in. Oh, God. Okay, cool, cool. How you going, Durf? Hope you're doing well. Let's get it. We'll be a heal. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. It just kept expanding? Yeah. Look, I also, like, will probably die a lot if I was to do proper content in this game, because I just haven't really experienced it properly. Like, I've never really done, like, the content at the right, like, when it was current properly, or at least, like, the difficult content and stuff like that. I do, like, the base stuff, even if. Well, I've only done, like, 2 bits of Arcadian. Oh, what do you mean? What do you, that, huh? I'm sorry, Tongues of Flame, I thought that'd be a forward-facing thing. Oh, wait, he's moving. He's moving in positions. Okay. Wait, is this a different model? Is this a new Cerberus model? Those are slightly different heads, right? Ooh. Oh, where are you? I got you, Yuki. The paladin. Paladin things. I won't let you guys die. I can tank. I can heal. I got everything going for you. Alright, boys, start playing Warframe. Hey, nice. I was doing a little bit of Warframe earlier today. Whatever. Yeah, if you give 3, I guess that's technically a correct term for it, but yeah, gifting 3 subs, will give you a Rainbow Unicorn, in-game. Which is, honestly, I find it very weird that it's 3 subs. I feel like usually it's a lot less, like usually it's like 1 sub generally, and then unusually if there's a bit more, it's 2. I'm surprised that's 3. Alright, it pops out. It pops out. Immediately. Thank you, Fred, for the gifted subs. Enjoy your unicorn. I know I'll be gifting my subs to midnight later. Maybe Rice Ball, but most likely midnight. This is... It's Rainbow and a Unicorn. It's a Rainbow Unicorn. I didn't realize. I jumped into another streamer, Edram, which is a... Look, for lack of a thing, like, I want to say Muppet, but I know it's not Muppet. I think it's just like a felt tuber, I think they refer. I am aware they exist and I follow them, but I'm not very often in the channel. And then it popped up, and I was like, what? Excuse me? That's cool. So yeah, Rainbow Unicorn is able to be acquired. Come on, this has to be the blue mage, right? Like, I'm not crazy. This is where I get my blue mage. I'm crazy. I immediately forgot about how he licks around him. I have 4 stacks of Vuln. If I get sneezed on, I should realistically die. Alright, you're jumping behind. Did I get it? No, I got notes on him. I got notes. I wanted. I wanted Blue Mage. It's fine, I still have plenty of classes to rank up, but I wanted Blue Mage. Is that... Yeah, that's the way to get there. That's a big ass robot. I want the robot. I just need to do more of the, well, I just need to actually do any of the moon. Too bad we don't know anyone who has Blue Mage. Did you get Blue Mage? Because you said you did get a soul. You haven't said what soul. You know what? I could always just like hover over and see this. Wolfie, where the fuck did you get Blue Mage? Gimme. Yeah, Yokai Wash. Jibanyan, he's carrying me. Yokai, you're my greatest friend. That's how the song goes, right? There was a whole thing for Yokai Watch in this toy. They did a whole ass collab. You had to go around and do a bunch of farming. You got a bunch of weapons and minions as well. Like how do I wait? Where would that be? That was in logs. No, not logs. Oh, I'm petrified. Once I was afraid. Oh, we're all petrified. Jesus Christ. That turtle is an extra. I'm dead. Someone aggroed the level 35 turtle and is just nipping us. Oh, this is a whole wipe. What the hell is this? Oh, hello, Ajax. I know. That turtle went ham. Oh, you guys gotta see. Look at that bubble. Look at that bumblebee. While we are all dead, the Bubba gets pats. And he has a good time. Let's keep the poor in frame. Alright, got revived. Perfect timing. What is that? What is that that's running through? Oh my god. Perfect, I got the mana one. There is so much to watch out. Oh, wait, no, I'm in view of that one. I'm in view of so many of them. I'm dead. Man, you know, sometimes you see a Lamia and you just like get stopped in your tracks. Oh my god, no. The Cobra team is down for main. That's unfortunate. That was... How is that not the CE? That's just a normal fate? What an introduction to the normal fate. Oh, which is the closest one there? I guess the one down here is arguably closer. I think. Everyone else thinks so too. Cool. I'm not alone. Yeah. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, that's the thing that I absolutely love about this game as well. The music that we get from the mounts from the place where we get them from, like the trials and stuff. But also, just how hard they do go on the mounts. Is it logs? Where was it? There was a book thing Oh wait, no, it was an item. No? I might be crazy. I swear there was a thing. Where was the thing to check the stuff? Judy collections. Judy. Yes, thank you. Yeah. My yokai medallion. So we got Jibanyan, Koma-san, Whisper, Bizarria, Kyubi, Komajiro, Manjimut, Noko, Venox, Shogunyan, Pavanyan, Rabanyan F-Type, USApion, Lord Enma. Oh, okay, I can't show anymore. Game says no. But yeah, oh, okay, there we go. Lord Anada, Zazel, and Demona. And each of them also came with, you got weapons from... What the hell am I looking at? Wait. Why do you have eyes for nipples? I guess it makes sense because you got, like, a mouth for an eye, for a face. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Wait, is it also moving from the center? No. You're next. It's eating. I was eating the little mandragoras, tomatogoras. Oh no. Alright, is it gonna move? Oh my god, it's spreading out. Okay, oh! Okay. Oh, buddy, okay. Curse speech. Okay. We got some JJK happening now. Bonito flick. Oh no, we gotta worry about who he inhales in what order. I think. It inhaled me. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. He just gave me a little bit of a nom. I wish I watched this bigger here. It's such a cute franchise. I barely played it. I wanted to give it more than what I did, but I don't know why I didn't go into playing it very much. But yeah, it is surprising. It's weird because it's like it popped up really hard in Japan, right? Because like it got like movies and TV series and everything. But it didn't really like. I only came across the TV the series like 'cause I think it was on Netflix. I think. Or around they started showing it. What do we got? Double onion. So it's gonna, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, this was gonna suck. Double like. I want to say tomato, but like it's giving them fire, so I guess like capsicum. I'm in one. I got hit. I got hit again. I didn't get hit again. Okay. Yeah, that one is scary. I played the DS game, but didn't get the Switch game in English, sadly. I watched it on the morning TV thing. I watched so much of it. Maybe it's the morning. Maybe it was on in the morning. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I did see some of it randomly. I wouldn't mind going back and trying the games again properly, actually. Digested juice. I feel like you need to digest that juice a little bit more, buddy. Yeah, he threw up. Ooh, almost screwed up that. What'd he get? Alright, double onion again, that's fine. That's easy to deal with. This is the one that I worry about. And I don't gotta worry about it because it's taken care of. Hell yeah. Oh, this is giving 720 XP as well. I didn't even realize. Wait, that was a... Yeah, that was a thingy. Oh, hello, Bubba. Almost got Dancer maxed out. Yippee. Why does he shoot himself? That's a great question. Well, he's got indigestion, you know? He's eating too much, like, fruits and juices. Having too much... No. Wait, I would do the opposite. Yeah, you have too much... Oh, wait. Oh, so the FCI minute, everyone is so nice, I was logged in, everyone's like, oh, hey, do you need help then? What do you need? Do you need dungeons? See, I feel like I get a very different... Oh, that's how I do the thing. I feel like I get a very different experience with Final Fantasy. I never got any of that. I'm either the one helping people or I'm the one that's forgotten. Like, the people that like, I know that have the game, that I go to play the game with, and are in the FC, they actually go, like, just don't bother letting me know when they're doing stuff. Even if it's something that I originally was asking them, like, let's do this. You do not petrify me from all the way out there. Insane. But yeah, but it's also just like, even like, alright, done that. Like, even on the stream side, I also have the issue of, because I've played the game, like, you know, so I don't get to be the people, like, watching me go through the story for the first time, because I am already at the end. Which is the thing that, like, a lot of people, but, like, yeah, like, you know, watch streams to see their reaction going through story, because everyone loves to see everyone's reaction to it. We are not making those pots. That's already at 88%. God damn. Yeah, pots, it's over. Aaron is the nicest I've ever had in any game I've played besides Warframe. See, I also didn't experience it in Warframe. And, like, this isn't like a, oh, you know, how dare. It's just like, I hear the stories and I see it, but you know, I'm never a recipient of it, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, if the thing that annoys, like, the thing that does annoy me on it isn't the fact that I'm not receiving it, but it's the fact that I've had people come in and, like, go on about how I only stream to get shit. I was like, I literally don't get shit in any game. What do you mean? The only time I get stuff in games is because of, like, other mates that I also help out mutually. You know? Like Wolfie. Wolfie's giving me stuff on Final Fantasy. Midnight's giving me stuff on Final Fantasy. But those are, like, friends. IRL friends. Like, they would have done, they do it anyway, not because if I jump, I die. I risk it. But yeah. What? They don't do that? No! Again, this isn't a, like, woe is me type thing, it's more so as, well, it's more so just, like, I'm glad that people do the thing, but it's also wild that, like, I'm involved in all these communities I've never, yeah. You know, like, as an example, Like, Noodle's been a guest on someone else's stream, and then someone came by and decided to gift that streamer plus Noodle stuff on Warframe, which is wild. I play Warframe, I get accused of only playing the game to get free shit, and I'm a fucking founder. Like, you know, I've played Warframe since beta. I invested in Warframe from beta. This is one of those weird things. Man, this town. I don't know. But also, like, I'm terrible at receiving shit anyway. Like, ask Wolfie. Wolfie spent, like, I think 3 months trying to give me gear in this game. And I was just very much like, no, don't worry, I can get it sorted myself. It's fine. And I even bought a bunch of stuff to get, like, gear crafted, because I was like, if you get the stuff I can craft it for. It's like, I felt better about that, because, like, I can get that happening. You play with the more Filipino community. Half given up on this lately. Wow, you giving up on me, Fred? But also, I just play game. I don't really go out of my, well, this isn't saying others are, but like, I'm not actively like looking into communities, I guess. If that kind of makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna, wait, is there another level, or is that, this is the final level. I'm gonna swap to Monk. Where the fuck is Monk? Because this is gonna give me way too much experience if I do get in it. I mean, honestly, it very well could be the fact that, like, I don't fit. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna make it! No, the beast within sounds like it's gonna be a blue mage thing too! Come on! Move your little legs! No! No! Oh, it's the fucking gremlin. It's the monster carbuncle. Atlas carbuncle. Have fun! Have fun with the carbuncle! I will not see you on the other side, I feel. Yeah. Like, to be like... to be, like, just, like, I guess painfully honest, in a sense. Like, and this goes to, this comes from one of my other mates. One of my other mates, they were doing a whole thing where they didn't really feel like they had somewhere to belong, and then they ended up, like, they came out non-binary, and they were just very open with that, which is, you know, obviously very supportive of that. And that's very much like their group now. And they're saying how like, it feels so good to have, like, you know, a place to belong in a group and stuff, which is fantastic. But also, on the other side, without, like, that part, I also just kind of wander and just do whatever. Like, I don't generally have a place to belong. I'm not anyone's like, oh, what the hell is this? Okay, it forward marched me. Like, first, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not anyone's first option in anything, really. I only ever generally hear from people when they want shit, when they need help with stuff. Which, you know, it wears away at ya. Well, you probably introduced me to so many peeps, and they're also nice. Ah. See, I also, like, yeah, I probably should talk to Joe in general, because I don't think I've really interacted with Joe except for, like, randomly. But honestly, the most I've interacted with Joe is probably on Troy's stream recently. That's probably the most time I've actually interacted with Joe. I do need to pass you. Yeah. But yeah. Like, you know, and then that's one of the things that, like, honestly, like, doing the event work again recently was, like, a big kind of, like, slap in the face, because, like, in a good way, because, like, I haven't seen those guys in ages because of, like, my medical stuff. Distance has also been a bit of an issue when it comes to working and all, like, work stuff as well. Like, I became a pain in the ass, like, to get there. Like, I wasn't as, like, accessible. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, okay, you're rude like that. I see. Oh, I got a double whammy. But like being able to go back and like do the event stuff, like the last last 2 weeks has been really good. And even points like they picked up when I had the hack issue and like helped that get sorted. Like they helped me with that a lot. So, you know, whereas like other people, as much as they say they would be there, they very much aren't, and or just laugh at the situation. So, but yeah. But that's not what we're here for. That makes everything kind of like really. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's the, okay. You know what? I don't think I've never used the monk before. I didn't realize I had a kick. But yeah, she's gonna throw me out with her as much as I do with Raz. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I keep to my own circles too much in the streams thing as well. I want to try and connect. I want to try and connect more with the people that I actually do have like a connection with in terms of we're at least acquaintances. Like I would like to like look at doing more stuff with like Cozy Cat. I would like to like try and get like more of a rapport going with like Ando and Poison. Like start dialogue proper with Elsric because I don't think we've actually properly ever had a conversation. You know, I need to do more things with more people that are outside of the usual group in general, I think. I was like, you know, I would never dump you. Yeah. I don't stream, but I'm joining more peaceful games that I used to. I've seen, and I kind of, like, that's something as well, I'm just like, I really should do stuff more like that as well, like what Troy's been doing recently. Because Troy's been doing great, like, and that's also, it's been really... I'm sorry, an Arch Kelpie? Also, I love this mod. What the fuck? It's like I used to like do things like that. I used to have people join in for like Pokemon Unite and stuff, and then I've just really been doing single player stuff in general these days. Or if it's like multiplayer, it's like very. Well, I guess I do. Oh fuck, I do like I do have people join in for Warframe. Yeah, yeah, you know. But I'm also very lost in everything. Like, there's so many things that I want to do that I don't get. Like, I need to go back and do Monster Hunter. I'm really enjoying Granblue right now. Which I looked at the perfect time. I want to do more on Final Fantasy. I always feel lost on what to do on Final Fantasy though. There's stuff I still want to do on WoW before the season ends. Season ends real fucking soon. And then new WoW season starts. You know, it's like, yeah, there's a lot to look at doing. I got a counter. Predator's gonna stream like a bouncer. Why does the Supermarket need a bouncer? But, yeah. Alright, we wait for the map to show. Where do I need to teleport to a mystic map? But yeah. But sometimes like, yeah. You know, like, unfortunately, like, thankfully not as much. Like, my health used to be like a real fucking shit in the way where I just don't get to do it. Oh yeah, that's right. Right, I just don't get to do sometimes I just don't get to do much because health shit. Or then head shit, which is also a different kind of health, I guess. Or I just get like shit ends up happening, like I've been like, yeah. Cause yeah, like I'm also like royally screwed in a sense, cause like we've got the charity stream coming up all of next month. Next month is in 3 days. Well, technically 4 days of the first. I've got nothing planned. Because I haven't been able to think of anything, because I can't do anything to do with my stomach, so I can't do food shit, and I can't do, and I don't really want to do the waxing or the shaving again. You know, I haven't had time. Like, quite literally, my time has like been helping other people out with stuff, working the events. Sorry, hack into double event, into fixing the computer for the power chip, into might not needing that anymore because someone else got a power server going. Who brought the wool back? Oh, I've aggroed the wool back. I touched it. It's gonna hurt me. Nope, nope, nope. Please, 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 let me sprint through, let me sprint through, let me sprint, sprint. Okay, they're a lot narrower than I thought. I didn't have to run that much. But yeah, like part of me is like, is it okay if I just like go live and don't worry about it too much? Probably not. I've got you, warrior friend. You shall not fall. As long as the paladin is here, you are fine. I hope that we can do that type of stuff as back. Oh, I did not mean to hit the woolly fucking back. Yeah, go away, Woolback. No one likes you. Why does everyone bring something like that here? Ahead of the competition. Okay. But yeah, so like, I'm just like, every time I'm looking at doing stuff, unfortunately something's come up and I have to like try to sort out other ways. I'm fucked. I got hit by a double petrify. Hello, Bubba. You know what? This seems like a safe one. I'm gonna be just behind you. Do you know who? Yeah. The other issue I have is like, because most people I interact with are VTubers. I can't, like, most people are either VTubers or chicks. I cannot do either of the stuff that they do for their redeems. Or like their milestones and stuff. I said Glitterbeard. No, you did say, yeah, the Glitterbeard, yeah. Go this way. I'm in another house that we had for like 3 months. I don't think I'm starting to get on 10s. Yeah. My thing is, I was gonna host some for people, and then yeah, and I don't know if some of the people were gonna be able to get into 10s one or not. So I've worked enough for a riding map. Insane. Riding map's 3K, right? Yeah. I'm on 1.2. So actually, that's not bad because I haven't really been around that much. And I'm glad that I'm getting my my phantom jobs leveled up as well, so that's helping out. Get monk so I can hopefully eventually just be able to get the all the buffs. I thought I already had monk sorted. Also, where did you get blue mage? I didn't catch if you said that. Like, which critical engagement was it? Not from any of the ones you've seen so far. Okay. I mean... She doesn't really want to be anyone like involved in the stream. Like she doesn't even want to speak or yeah, like yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, but I don't like. Is that like that big of a thing? That's a silly one. I feel like that's just like a normal like. Yeah, that's something you could just like ask like oh you know get someone to break yeah like normally. Like who was it? I was Hydra. I want a Hydra for a mount. Sweenix, please. Okay, I kicked with so much ferocity, I immediately grabbed aggro. Jesus. Far-flung eruption. Nigh drawn eruption. Get away! What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was at a mate's birthday. One of the people there was like, I really want to, like, you got long hair, I want to braid your hair. So they tried braiding my hair, and then they realized that my hair's like, it doesn't braid. It's too smooth, too slippery. I'm sorry, is this just like in every kind of effect? Jesus Christ, Hydra. Oh my god. Lines, circles, goop, fear, don't stare. Wow. Dude, I don't react like a dog. See a squirrel. Listen. Listen. Hydras are amazing and we don't get enough of them. And I got cheated out of a Hydra in Grand Blue. They did a whole talk about Hydras and I didn't get shit. In the next WoW expansion, we're getting like, this is gonna sound so stupid. We're getting a new style of Hydra, we're getting Snake Hydras. I am a very keen being. Oh, okay, I did that too early. I got you, Wolfie. But yeah. Oh, actually, FanFest. So one of the really cool things though with FanFest is we're gonna be getting chocobos, so you can just two-man dungeons with your one friend and your chocobos together. I am a very keen bean for that. Yeah, I need to level mine more. I need to get more onions. The thing is, I think every time I've looked at doing onion farming, someone has decided to either take the onions themselves or they have they've screwed up the growing process. Okay. I have some spare onions still. Need to grow more probably. Yeah, I need to grow more onions. Actually, how is my chocobo? Is it still? Am I needing an onion? Yeah, I think he's in need of an onion. Maybe. I don't know. Onion farming. Yeah. So Pred, in Final Fantasy, you basically get a limit break for your chocobo, where you feed them onions and they can go up another level. Okay, well. So I think it's like level 10. So I think I fed mine 2 onions. Where are we? Yeah, so level 10 is the max level, and then you can limit break them, I believe, to 20. I don't know all about that. Yeah, my guy has definitely eaten the onion you gave me. If you give onion, I will feed chocobo. I do want to max chocobo. Like, because if you're farming them and you're not using them, like, I will take them. But also, I just want to be very frank. You'd also probably be better off selling them to make money. Also, oh my God, Wolfie, I see your health. I'm coming. Because people are going to be wanting to buy it. Like, a lot of people are going to be wanting to buy it. Like, the price would have shot up something. Why am I fallen? Why am I fallen? Alright, Farflung, get close. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure once it went live that like we can like the chocobo changes, the price of the onion market immediately skyrocketed. No, you die before you get that going again. It's okay, Wolfie. Look. I am the tank and the healer, and that is a poor almost in screen. Yeah. Like, I hope that Bastion, because I'm probably going to play Bastion when it comes out in FF, like Strange Over. I really do hope that we can have some way of healing the team. I'm hoping, instead of it being like a healer, so how Paladins heal, I'm hoping Bastion shields. I want it to be the Scholar to the White Mage, but of tanks. I think that would be pretty cool. But that's just me. You got the map? Hell yeah! I'm about halfway from map. I'm a little bit short from halfway. That's just Dark Knight. I mean, yes. But like, you know, Dark Knight we don't know what Dark Knight's gonna happen. You know, with the changes coming. Because Dark Knight's an off tank. Paladin and Bastion remain tanks. I really wish they would have gone over what the changes are. Mind you, I only saw the keynotes, I haven't seen the rest of it. I forgot that there was actually more to the fanfest than that. Did that taste TV? I don't know where people will die. Yeah. Oh, I just kicked myself right into the worst position. Why? Why bring this rock? Go away! Wild breath! It breathed so hard he passed out. Hey, alright, I now actually have all the buffs that you can get currently through, sorry. That I shouldn't say currently. I don't know if there's any new ones. On the characters from the jobs. So I can do the big buff. I can do the big buff. I swear I had Monk got like sorted ages ago. Do I actually care to level Monk? That is the question. Appalling behavior. Check out the missing light noise. Okay, Bard has 2 levels to go. So Bard's arguably closer. I'll do Bard. I'll finish Bard off. Hey, Wolfie, you're on Jabanya and I'm on Whisper. What a roulette. Okay, don't gotta show off about being so fast. Goddamn. This guy. Yeah, do this and then we just head up. Is no one... This is the blue mage one? Fuck this, I'm heading to the blue mage one. Oh, I got the one. This is the one I got the feathers for. Dawn, hello, how you going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, Mr. Riding Map. Actually, this is a great show. Pred, if you're still here, this is the difference between a riding map and a no riding map when grounded. Remember how you were asking the other day about movement speed? This is the difference. This is a great example. Thank you, Wolfie. This is perfect. Also gives you Occult Missile if you're on Blue Mage. So you need to do the Blue Mage. Oh my god. Yeah. So I believe that Wolfie, actually, that might be it there. The motorbike, maybe this one might not be that one. There is a bike that is a Mog Station mount, which is their online store. Basically, doing the online stuff, if you buy that I believe just has more speed by default. The cloud bike. Yeah, the cloud bike. Is it the same as like having basically having a map, right? Yep. Yeah. So if you want to like technically get an advantage on mounts and not have to worry about maps, you just get the cloud bike. Otherwise, yeah, you just you get maps and then you get your speed up that way. Except once you have flying, it's all... Yeah, once you have flying, it's all the same. So I hear people like, get... Someone gifted it. Are you kidding? Alright. So yeah, so basically, like, say for instance, when it comes to like the new expansion, you will basically only see people using that bike because it had that speed. Could that just not just be a zone speed upgrade for mounts? No, yeah. So that's the thing. The Cloud bike basically has the zone upgrade by default for every zone. But Wolfie has the zone speed for this one. I don't, and so that was the difference we saw there. Give me the blue mage. Yeah, okay. I see it. The bad breath, the icon. Yes. I hope you realize I'm never playing anything else. I am only playing blue mage to get all the spells, right? We're all aware of this? All right, good. It's gonna be a line, a clone. What are we hitting us with here? I think it's gonna be an area around it, right? Yeah, big area around it. Into the bad breath over that side. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm fucked. Oh, I got hit by the worst of it. I got hit by the bad breath. Oh god, debuff city. Someone save me. Yes, yeah. That's spinner motorcycle, Garland, GLIS, the party day, and get the zone bonuses automatically. Ah! Wait, I didn't realize there was more. But hell yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Maybe I'll pick them up for the expansion, or pick one of them up for the expansion so I can move quickly around the zone. I really am a dirty little min-maxer, aren't I? What? The Deathly Roulette. Oh, I love gambling. Yeah, cash up. Yeah, that's what I brought that up. I didn't realize there was more. I thought it was just the one buy. I don't know why people stand over there. They're gonna get hurt hard. Never mind. I see why they're reversing. Yep, that's my underestimation. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm silenced. I'm silenced. Sorry, Wolfie. I was silenced. I couldn't actually do the thing. Oh man, this guy...
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
No, but I want the blue mage. I'm safe. I'm not safe. Alright, let's get you up there. The Occult Missile! And that's what you learn from him if you're a blue mage. In fact, I think I saw somebody pick that up just then. He's not reversing them? Oh, nope, just a bit short. Actually, here's a question. Did anyone watch the new He-Man movie? Has that come out yet? I don't think I heard anyone talk about it. I just realized, has it actually come out? Not sure. I did. Okay, so it has hit cinema at some point. Fred has seen it. Yeah, Masters of the Universe, ages ago. Okay. God has forsaken me. I am God's most hated of children. Looking at the torrent. It's on streaming now. Oh, okay. Wait, what streaming service? Also, Pots will be Pots. I mean, I say that, but you're on it. Amazon Prime. Oh, is it one of the ones that like jump on Amazon Prime? You can buy it. You can buy it to watch it online, but it's not actually like available to just like watch. It was June 5th. Okay. What time is it now? We're in July. Yeah, okay, fair. Rent or buy? Yeah, see, the rent or buy system on a streaming service can get fucked. I think that is so dumb. Do you want to join me on the Black Pearl for it? I've never actually like done any of that torrenting. Like, I'm sorry, I've never done like the digital torrenting. We used to like burn DVDs and VHSs like when you're recording. But I've never actually gone through like the other stuff. Wait. I almost didn't realize I had a pot. Fuck. No, I'm going back into my hellhole, the labyrinth of the damned. No. Why? Why do you like me being in the dam? I don't want to be here anymore. What the hell, yeah? Are you a girl that watches movies or a bitch that torrents? Wait, who torrents a Raga? Wait, I'm torrentable? But I'm for free here. Actually, that's a sentence you should probably say. Fuck, it's gonna be in there again. Wolfie, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. I gotta go back in this hellhole. Ugh, why? Why in here? Yeah, this fucking piece of shit. Wait. No, never mind. It's not in here. It's north. It's north. I don't have to be in here. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I don't want. You know what? These might be as bad, but it's open. I take it. Something south. I have traveled too far. Immediately north. Oh, right on top of it. I got a silver. Oh, we got the big boy CE, the quest CE Wolfie. You need to buy a student to rent or buy a movie. Like what? Yeah, need to rent or buy. Like what the fuck is that? It's dumb. I hate it. What was I playing? Bard. Alright, well, if I just rebuffed us, I hope you got those. I think you would have got those. I'm pretty sure it is global. It is awesome. That girl, that poop bitch, that shit's meme. And I did it. Oh, you did it as well? Awesome. Meowstick? Meowstick? Oh, Meowstick! Oh, Meow. Hey, you got the Meowstick! I ended up on my pod. Didn't know that was a mon. When did Meowstick? Meowstick was Scarlet and Violet. Esper's evolution. Which also got a mega in ZA. Alrighty, we continue the quest. Also, when was it almost like, when was 11:30? What the hell? Oh, let's see. How's he? Hang on. Do I have an idea of what time tomorrow I've got to worry about stuff? I do not. Okay. Yeah, we don't know time. I'm assuming it's about lunchtime, like it was meant to be today. Wolfie's like, you asking silly questions. Same time as we got one today. Yeah. Oh, survey. Wait. I almost left it with 4 seconds left. Oh my god. Oh my. I saw a survey point. I was like, oh, I'll go get the survey point. Idiot. Oh, you are cool looking. You're about to kick my ass, aren't you? The abductor? Oh, I hate. Okay, I hate that. What are you? I'll get a better look at you. Okay. Plume trap. Hurricanes now. Oh, Ajax, I really need to be able to see this. Thank you, Bubs. Bye, Bubs. Alright, so he's gonna combine. Yeah, here we go. The combination of the whirlwinds is diabolical. I got you, Wolfie. attack's good. Oh, I need mana. I need a tone. It's burning through too much mana. Wolfie, no! I need to remember I want to get a survey point before after we do this. Was that light? That was somebody getting rezzed. Hell yeah! Now wait, where was that survey I wanted to do? I got a display? Oh, huge. A shame I don't do housing. I really need to get into housing and stuff on these games, honestly. I also get better at, like, character shit. Like, I was talking to Wolfie earlier today. I need to actually go look at my character, like, go back and, like, do the character on this character again. Because, like, I haven't changed them since the game dropped. And obviously I can make my character look a lot better now, most likely. You can change your hair, gender landing. Okay. Don't forget to bring back a standard of Kitaran's request. We shall need some physical remnants to examine the creature's ether you see. Here's a horn from the abductor. I abducted a horn from the abductor. Be proud of me. Oh, what a handsome horn. Now let's see what this etheric signature reveals. I don't know if I'd say the word handsome for a horn. This trophy is wreathed in a stylishly dense ether. The beast must have ranked highly among the architect's familiars. What was it doing when you found it? Standing there menacingly. The clearing is strewn with cages. I'd wager they were kidnapping people and imprisoning them in the forest. That might explain why we never came across any survivors from those wrecks. That's terrifying. Well, I mean, that would go with what his name is, I guess. One thing is clear, though. The ether emanating from the horn bears a different signature from that of Iris. I can't say for certain, but whoever called forth that creature didn't summon her. Are you suggesting there's someone on the island besides the architect? Or mayhaps we're dealing with multiple masters? So for those that have played Bravery Default, Airy Lies. What do you think? I don't trust the fairies. I never trust the fairies. First stewardship of the Isle changed hands. The item may have transformed in the intervening centuries. I guessed right. I guessed right. You already know this isle is home to knowledge most dangerous. I sense that you may be capable of taking that knowledge beyond these shores. Thus, I ask you, what do you truly seek from your encounter with the architect? I see the isles function as a museum once more. If he would use this knowledge indiscriminately, I intend to vanquish him. I want it to be a museum. I'm not out to kill the guy, but also I just want it to go back to how it was. Just as I expected. I learned much about you during my quiet vigil. In that case, Forgive me. I've chosen to help the adventurer, regardless of my orders. What are you talking about? Why apologize to me? Because you are... The head of yours... That head of yours really is devoid of all knowledge. Before you assumed your current guise, it was you who summoned me. Oh god! It was the Tonberry all along! It seems RFC has more to reveal. Understand that I do not disobey my orders lightly. I will speak further away from the clamor of this camp. Pray, meet me by the fountain in your phantom village. Whoa, she's making us leave? Alright, well, I'll do that critical engagement first, at least. If I can get there. Yeah, you think about doing, once the face changes? See, I don't think I gotta worry about the face changes. I like the wall patterns. I just can't remember if the wall patterns are linked to a face. Which they probably are. They are? They are, yeah, okay. Yeah, because yeah. Oh, this is a quest one as well? Oh, fuck me, okay, well... I'm not up to that part of the quest, I gotta go outside. I don't wanna go outside. Oh, I've almost got enough for a map. I can almost be as cool as Wolfie and zoom around the map. Yippee. Also, there's an axolotl mount. I want it. And me in the first quest too. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, what is this? Is she... Oh my god, they're inside. Yep. Inside the demon block. Yeah, maybe I'll wait till that comes in. Yeah, like a bunch of my characters, like even like on WoW, I've had them since like they were first made, way back for me when I started in Burning Crusade, unless they were released like later on. And I don't know. I do see like some of what people have made. What the hell? And I was like, man, that's really cool. I kind of wish I could do that, and I just, yeah, never get around to actually like doing the creative side of the making the transmogs and stuff. Or even just like the base appearance of characters. Like I feel like some people I see like their base character, and I'm generally just like, I don't know if that's actually base game, or if you're actually like, you know, just doing a little of a slight mods. Oh, okay. We gotta move in this way. Oh? Not the way I thought they would walk? Alright, and then this one moves one more. It'll still be a good day for the aura. Yeah. Which is crazy to me that wasn't how it was by default. Like, that is definitely I have been spoiled by WoW comparison. Which I'm glad that they're taking like some of like WoW's like customization for the classes in. Because WoW does have more freedom in the class characterization, that stuff. They have health. Like a lot of the changes I saw in the live of the keynotes are basically like, hey, we have this in WoW, and I'm just very, again, I've said this before, I'm very glad that they're coming to Final Fantasy. I just want to take that extra step and take how we deal with transmog, so that you can just like have it drop once and then have it forever. I think that'd be phenomenal, and it'd be so good for like lambs. Don't walk once. Oh, I'm in this guy's way. God damn it. Oh. I was not paying attention to his sword arm. That's on me. Cause like you're getting the character customization updates, the difficulty, the extra difficulty from Savage. So they're basically getting the normal heroic buff. Warframe's gonna make me rage right now. Why? Mealfy did some Warframe a bit earlier today. I need to be behind this guy. Nope, I overcorrected too much. This is fine. Oh shit, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate. Wait, the 10 gifted subs? Hang on a second. I thought you would have gifted the 3 for the mount. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You didn't do that, I appreciate it. How you going? Oh, I got hit. This is fine. This is fine. I see we're just chilling, doing some of the new Occult Crescent, then going up north. Progressing story, trying not to die. I do EDA and the mob is taking damage using the ability. And it's doing it while I'm not doing anything. Are you using a toggle? I mean, I need to do more EDA because I've done it like the once and I got carried hard by Tuna. But yeah, hey, we got it. Knowledge level up. Let's go. All right. Well, I need to leave because I need to continue the quest on the outside. What DC? What was it? Materia. I am on the Australian servers, which means people come and visit, but I'm stuck in this little bubble. All right. Wolfie, I'm leaving to come back in because the quest tells me to go out. How about yourself? No, I went from 800 to 0. Jesus, that's insane. I was on Fairy. I was. Fairy was I think I was on like Cerberus when the game first dropped. Then I went over to, I believe, Tonberry, and then I ended up on Fairy, and then we ended up we had our Australian server, so I jumped over here. Thank you for coming. You might be intrigued to hear that this place was modeled on a port town in my master's native Nim. Perhaps that's why I feel so at peace here. I hate to make further demands, but might we at least enjoy the scenery while we talk? I have no end of questions, but for now, I shall listen. My master was a revered Nimian scholar. Such was the depth and breadth of his learning, that to those around him, he was simply known as the Archive. Fearing that the War of the Magi would bring the world to ruin, he crossed the seas to the Occult Crescent, intending to preserve even some small part of civilization from all-consuming destruction. The Archive summoned me to keep a record of his project. My orders were simple: observe developments as they unfolded. And thus, I watched as you set about preserving all that you could. Your respect and affection for mankind's endeavors never wavering. Until what happened? I was originally on Kujata, then went to Fairy. Ah, fair. Yeah, because a bunch of maces moved over to Fairy. I was like, oh yeah, we'll go over there. Because it was seen as like a more active server, and then like we finally got our one, so I went over here, and then we don't really use our one, unfortunately. Like there's not really many queues. As work progressed, my master resolved to construct the Fork Towers and thereby protect the Isle. Initially, he himself oversaw their maintenance. I still picture him now. ensconced in all the worldly knowledge, eyes glinting with satisfaction. Yet there was something else in that gaze, the faintest hint of loneliness. One day I asked him whether he had ever used the dangerous knowledge locked within the towers. Ah, there's the seals again. I can remember my response clearly. I have to near terrible ends. Some knowledge is better left unproven. And you remain true to that belief, never again wielding the dread techniques you chose to preserve. Eventually, you decided to give your wisdom a physical form, an entity that might maintain the Fork Towers long after your eventual death. So that's what's controlling everything. It's gone haywire, right? Little did you know that decision would manifest. Oh, don't walk off mid-sentence. Okay. I'm also at random. I also need to make sure I put the whistle on the correct character. Oh! Oh, yeah, wait. Because it won't, yeah. Oh god, because it won't actually transfer over. That would suck. That would really suck. How this person's fully kitted out the gear already? Jesus. I guess you could, yeah, you could transfer the gear over. It's still insane though. We had a level 3 hydrant. That's insane. Wait. What did we get from the chest? The love emote. Choo choo. But yeah, no, I'm apparently the because Pred did some donations earlier and the system was down, so hopefully it's back up from maintenance. As you begin to transfer your knowledge to the summoned form, you are seized by a flicker of doubt. Preserving such precious scholarship without utilizing it, even once, would that not be an utter waste? Or so you pondered for a brief moment. The merest flicker was all it took for that sentiment to bleed into the incantation. By the time you realized, it was already too late. Oh, and that's what's like taking control of the tower and probably wiped his memory. Gushing font of knowledge, flow forth and take form. So that's what he looked like before he became a Tonberry. And there's the doubt seeking in. And that's all she wrote. But wait. Were I to partake of this font just the once? No! Okay. I am the index, knower of all things. A bell, a bow, a staff. Is that a samurai sword or is that a gun? It's a samurai sword, right? Yeah. And a lyre. Interesting. With the world's wisdom at my disposal, my power is unbounded. Curses. My momentary lapse tainted the incantation. I must begin the ritual anew. But you have to take it out first, right? Immediate Tonberry. And was that, and also is everything locked immediately? Good grief, what is this hideous form? I ought to know. I have placed a seal upon your knowledge, lest you attempt some foolish intervention. Just wanders off. I mean, that's kind of a very peaceful way to deal with, like, oh, never mind, they're gonna walk up. I must not give in. Well, remember I said peaceful? You deserved. Heed my call. Let this knowledge be used for ill. Though my instructions were clear, I could not bear to watch your life, while your life hung in the balance. And so, I rushed to your aid, though, in the end, there was little I could do. The memories are flooding back, filled with despair. Barely clinging to life, I somehow made it here to the sarcophagus. The notion that I fled from overseas to quarantine must have stemmed from confusion, magically induced or otherwise. All this time, shielded by blissful ignorance, 'tis sobering to learn what I have wrought. We near the end of my tale. I have but few memories left. Stop flying off! Why? Who talks like this? Oh, we gotta go all the way up. Okay, I see your game. You be right? All good. As my master lay stricken and slumbering, the Index seized control of the Forked Towers. With none to oppose him, he began to explore what futures might await the civilizations of the 5th Astral Era. You've all seen the results of that experiment. Wind roared, water surged, pestilence spread, and Voidsent claimed the land. In time, the South Horn will suffer the same fate. Plants will perish. All birdsong will cease. He would usher in everlasting decay. I can't accept that future. This island was supposed to be a monument to mankind's thirst for knowledge, not some grim reminder of their folly. Which is why I need your help. I offer my help gladly, but whatever your orders. We had nothing to fear in that regard. After all, it was my master who called you here. Of course. That voice you heard during your voyage must have been an echo of my desperate plea. Iris, for the last 1500 years you upheld your lonely vigil. Forgive me, would I have known that I condemned you to such a fate? At least my watch wasn't in vain. We're counting on you, Iris and I. You must find a way to the Tower of Magic and lay low the Index once and for all. I didn't even see the other tower. Thank you, thank you. Okay, go to sleep over there. More go to sleep over there. Bearshan, have you been doing any of the Occult Crescent stuff? In the shadow of the tower. I heard Iris' tale. It's doubly clear we need to find a way into that Tower of Magic. Let's head back to the northern base camp. With any luck, the crew will have something to share about their ethereal investigations. Okay, I landed in water and I took 4 damage. Excuse you. How dare. I think Wolfie's out of Occult Crescent right now. Oh, no, he's back. Amazing timing. I had to do the thing to go back in. I was like, I don't know if Wolfie's like out of it or... Just in time, the crew has turned up some startling details about the ethereal flows. We know the abnormalities are caused by the ambient ether being imbalanced, don't we? Well, it seems there's more at play. According to me crew, there are beasties on the North Horn that give etheric energies powerful enough to mess with the confluence. We can't do a damn thing about the state of the land's ether, but we can see about felling a few of those fiends. That ought to restore the balance somewhat and give access to the tower's ethereal nodes. A mark where the beasties were last seen prowling on your map, ready to give them a good see into. Please tell me there's like don't have to do an order. And we just get we just get all of them. And unfortunately, yeah. Oh wait, we've done 2 of them, haven't we? Yeah. All right. Alright. Pots. Yeah, we spawn into pots. Can I get to pots in time?